Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here, Monday the 17th of October, and got a quick update for you as to how things develop over the coming week to 10 days. Forecast through the weekend and last week has actually been pretty accurate, or the model guidance has been accurate. Don't know about the forecast, but certainly the model guidance has been accurate, and it looks acceptable as well for the next few days. This is the precip forecast. This is from today through to following Monday, so this is from the 17th to the 24th, and it's from wxmaps.org. And what it's showing us here in this first section is some heavy rain look across western Scotland, northwest England, the western parts of Ireland. I think there, well, according to the model, totals could be 100mm plus over the next week. That certainly looks feasible with the sort of flow that we've got. Less rain down towards the south and the east, but certainly most parts of the country seeing 10+mm of rain, and it looks acceptable to me. The following week we're seeing around about the 10 to 20mm mark for many of us, perhaps 20 to 30 for some, but remember this is model guidance, so you have to bear in mind that things can change, and that sometimes the models do overdo precip. Now, as far as the averages are concerned, this is the percentage of normal rainfall for the first week, so this is from Monday through to Monday, and you can see here that we've got around 50% of normal across much of England and eastern parts of Wales, but nearer normal for the rest of the country: Scotland, northwest England, Ireland, and also western parts of Wales. And that kind of sits comfortably with where we're going to be, because I think most showers and most activity is certainly going to be northern and western coasts, and also hills, with less so down towards the south. So let's just show you the 10-day means. Get rid of my ugly mug there. These are the 10-day mean height anomalies from the GFS model. ECMWF isn't present at the moment, unfortunately, but we'll look at the GFS that is. And what it's shown us is a strong jet stream coming across the Atlantic during the 7 to 10 day period. So this is from next Monday through to the following Wednesday, and builds quite a deep trough through the British Isles, and that really indicative of cooler and unsettled conditions across much of the UK, particularly I do fancy across Ireland, across northern England, and with the jet stream across there, I think that's where we've got to be focusing for some more unsettled conditions. Now, I've been talking about the cold weather over the next few days. This is how the temperature charts look. These are maximum temperatures in 6-hour steps, and data's across the bottom there, temperatures up the left hand side here, and the blue bars are rainfall, so just bear that in mind when you're looking at it. Now, what it shows quite nicely, look at the maximums off today because the cold air already into Glasgow, and notice though how as we get through in towards Thursday they begin to rise, look, and they're hovering around the 11 or 12 mark as we get through in towards the weekend, but then turning colder again as we head into the later part of the weekend into next week. Here's Manchester. There's the milder air today, but then it dips down. Look at this as it comes. You can see the front coming through there, the blue bars, that's the rainfall, remember. Temperatures dip down, and then we see a gradual rise as we head towards Thursday into Friday and Saturday, but then a tail off again into the weekend. Birmingham showing much of the same, milder today, but then the big fall off tomorrow, and gradually rising as we go through the week until we fall off into the latter part of the weekend. And London very similar, peaking today at 15s and 16s, dropping off during the course of tomorrow, and then very slowly lifting as we get through towards Thursday in the early part of the weekend, before tailing off, I think, during the course of the weekend itself once again. So let's have a look at it on a day-to-day basis. This is from weatheronline.co.uk, and this is time is up here in the top left-hand corner. This is Monday today at 3 GMT. But then if we knock it on through, notice how there's the front going through, look, during the course of tonight into tomorrow. It's that has colder air behind it. Low pressure passing through Scotland, bringing in these strong west and northwest winds, and that really is going to make it feel cold through Tuesday and also Wednesday as well. The winds really becoming strong through Wednesday, particularly down these eastern coasts, but notice how the showers do tend to fade away into Wednesday as a ridge of high pressure builds in from the west. I think a cold one for Wednesday night could be quite a widespread frost on Thursday morning, -1s, -2s, quite widespread. Could even see a -3 or a -4 in one or two places. But during the course of Thursday, look, we've got rain coming into western Scotland and the western parts of Ireland. So that crosses during the course of Thursday into Friday. High pressure down towards the south, and into the later part of Friday, another front coming southeastwards through Scotland into northern England, Wales, but weakening before it arrives in the far south and east. So hence the reason for these dry conditions towards the south and the east. Saturday sees quite a deep area of low pressure developing west of Scotland, and confidence on this is fairly high because this has been pretty consistent in the models for several days now. And notice how rain sweeps its way eastwards into Sunday, and then it leaves us with sunshine and showers on Monday and Tuesday as well. So it looks as if we are going into a more unsettled period of weather, certainly as we get through in towards the course of this weekend and into next week. Things certainly go more unsettled with that jet stream over the top of us. And just finally, quite interesting to compare different models and see what the confidence levels are like between the models. This is from the mod option on weatheronline.co.uk, and on here I've got the GFS model, I've got the ECMWF model, I've got the GFS Ensemble model, and the ECMWF Ensemble model too. And I'll do a video about ensembles at some point and explain what they are. But this is valid for next Thursday, so this is Thursday the 27th. And what I wanted to show you is the remarkable consistency between the models. Look, we've got low pressure here, elongated out towards the west of the country, same on ECMWF, same on the GFS Ensemble model, and the same on the ECMWF Ensemble too. Now you might say, well, it looks like high pressures in there across northeastern Scotland on the ECMWF and also on the GFS to some extent, but really that sort of difference at this sort of scale away isn't going to make a great deal of difference. There's a lot of consistency between the models, all confirming this idea of things turning more unsettled. And I think once that unsettled weather is in properly during the course of this weekend, it could be that it stays with us for perhaps 7 to 10 days as the jet stream really becomes established across the Atlantic. So in summary then, you've got some cold weather to look forward to over the next few days. A cold one, remember, Thursday morning, a widespread frost possibly, and then turning more unsettled into the weekend. Okay, thanks for watching. As I said before, this page is all free of charge, of course, and it's paid for by our advertisers. So if you do see an advert that you like, do click on, go through to the advertisers and buy their products, because they're the ones that support this staying free of charge. So thank you for watching, keep the sun shining, and wrap up warm against the cold over the next few days.